So one of the other things that I want to ask you about is integrity, because I feel like integrity is a great is a threat to the self identity that you want to have. So like to put it in like as an example, I can't say, I want to lose weight, right? But then I keep going to every gas station picking up snacks. Like that's out of integrity. You're not exhibiting the behavior that would actually be constructive towards what you're saying you want. So can you talk to me a little bit about how you interpret integrity, how you build integrity, and what other people can do to start that journey of being integrous and learning to be and operate as who they want to be?
To me, integrity is like there's different. I know there's different definitions of it, but one of my greatest examples is like really just doing what you said you were going to do too. That's been one of my biggest things. Growing up, and that used to be a trigger for me too. That used to be a major trigger. If someone told me they were going to do something and didn't do it, I mean, it could be simple. Fast. I didn't know, but it was related to my childhood, right? Being made a lot of promises that didn't come through, right? But to me, I'm real big on doing what I say I'm going to do. And that's why even now in my language, I never really say like, oh, I'm going to do this. Like if I say I'm going to do something, I'll do it. But most of the time I say, okay, I'm going to try to get this done. And I can be 100% all in, right? I'm real big on that. But my thing is there's a major sacrifice and cost that comes with maintaining your integrity. And that cost and sacrifice will be tested. That cost and that sacrifice will grow as you continue to grow. And continue to grow in business, in your professional life, in your personal life, relationship. Your integrity will be tested, and understand that you attract what you are. That's one of the most important things to remember. So never compromise your integrity. Never go back never go back on your word. I don't care if it's just you. There's been times where I knew I could have like maybe folded on a workout. Like, okay, I'm not going to go to the gym, or you know what? I'm not going to follow a meal plan. I'm going to do this, or you know what? I don't want to invest in that. I'm not going to make that investment into my business or start that program. And the reason why I'm saying this is because plenty of opportunities for you to, not do things you're supposed to do. But I feel like when you do that, then you're basically telling God, the universe, however you want to put it, that, you know what? This is who I want to be. And I want you to align me with people that also say they're going to do things and not do them. And that's what I refuse to let happen, right?
That's big.
That's what I refuse to let happen. So trust me, I've been met with a lot. I've been met with a lot of pressure these past couple years in entrepreneurship, whether it was investment, whether it was having to see a situation through or show up to an event when my personal life was just in shambles, in hell, and still having to show up to that speaking event or catch that flight to that mastermind, like whatever. I've experienced a lot. But what I realize is it's important to just always see things through. It's important to be honest, because that ties into who and what you attract. And my thing is, if you want to change your life for the better, or you want to change the people around you, you are going to have to change yourself at all costs.
You got to change yourself at all costs. Man, that's so good, man. And what I know for sure, and I completely agree, is the moment you decide who you want to be, all hell breaks loose. All hell breaks loose.
It does.
Can time it. You could time it. It is so absolutely certain. You're never going to say, I want to stop smoking cigarettes, and then not everything break loose. As soon that would remind you to smoke every single cigarette. Like, it is absolutely 1,000% predictable. And it happens again and again and again. And so when you talk about seeing something through, when you talk about, I like to think of it as like falling through the bottom. There will, for me at least, especially on my entrepreneurship journey, I feel like there has been a waterboarding effect. I finally get where I want to go, and then it's just like you get drowned and you just can't get your head out of water. But then you also can't dwell on the fact that you can't get your head out of water. You just have to like go inside and start building. You go back to the YouTube videos, you go back to the books, you go back to whatever you need to in order to see yourself through it. And even in that, you know, I've had some super low points as well, which, you know, again, you know, you got to go back to your integrity. It's like, well, who do you want to be? I want to be the type of person who will die standing on his word.
Right.
If everything breaks loose and nothing goes my way and I end up, you know, catching a case or dying or something, I want to know it was because I was doing what I believed that I was supposed to do.